All right, let's make this quick.
Scam of the day.
A scam of the day, and we're out of here.
Scam of the day. We talked about this briefly
We did.
outside. The scam of the day, scam of the day, scam of the day, scam of the day are those card readers on those credit card machines.
Damn right.
They ask you for a tip every time. And you know what that tip is? It's a tax on generous people or people who are non-confrontational. I don't want to be giving you $2 on my $2 coffee that I get from Big B Coffee or from wherever you get your coffee. Stop asking me for tips everywhere I go. I went to a concession stand not too long ago, and they had a card reader. It was nice because normally you deal with cash and everything like that. And you go, yeah, sure. Here's my card. Give me my hot dog and my Gatorade. And they said, would you like to leave a tip? I said, what? Are you kidding me? No, I do not want to leave a tip. Stop asking it. It's a tax. It's inflation to the highest degree.
And you said it, nailed it right on its head. It's a tax on the nice people.
Generous people and non-confrontational people.
It is tax on people that they're too good of a person to say that's not fair. You can't ask me for $2 when I'm spending $3. And that's the one thing that's more of a scam than any of them. They've gotten rid of, I don't know if you've been paying attention, folks, they've gotten rid of the percentages on these things.
Yep.
They've started to do it to where you can do $1, $2, $5, or other. Okay? And when you're going to a coffee shop and they flip that thing around and your only option is $2 on your $1.50 coffee, that is absolute bullshit. And at some point, these companies are going to have to pay for it. Tipping in America in and of itself is a joke. It's a joke. How can you pay people $3 an hour to work a restaurant, tell them to clean the floors, go mop down the booths, go do this, go Glenn had the asshole Karen over there that wants her latte a certain way. Forget all that shit. At the end of the day, start paying these people $10, $15 an hour to work and get rid of tips completely. Right. Tips are bullshit. Or you do agree with tips are bullshit? As a whole, forget the card reader. Tips are bullshit, period.
You want to know, tips are bullshit. We went to Agave and Rye out there in Liberty Center this Sunday for a birthday. And we had a 12, 15-person party. They already put a 20%.
All the gratuity
onto the bill. And then they put the lines asking if you want to leave another tip. They don't they just bury that they already put the gratuity in your tip. So you have to actually look like, what did I pay for? Yada, yada, yada. Gratuity, 20%. And then it has the audacity. And if you're just signing away, you're like, oh, there's the line. You've got to look at it. And then you have to do it again. When I went on my honeymoon last year, everywhere in Miami did this. It was the fourth day where I realized I was tipping twice.
You got anything to say, boys?
Paul.
No, I very much agree. Yeah, I had to take a hard stand I had to look myself in the mirror about 6 months ago, and I had to say, look, at some point, you just can't afford to keep doing this.
Right. When the barista pours me a black coffee.
As somebody that has worked in the service industry before and appreciates a good tip, it was a hard personal conversation I had to have with myself that said at some point in this economy, I'm going to be fresh out of money if I keep tossing $1.50 at all these little places.
It's a tax on generous people.
It's tough.
Get a $2 black coffee from Big B. You hand them your card, like, that'll be $2.20, whatever. And they look you right in the eye and they say, do you want to leave a tip?
Right, they do that.
They look you right in the eye, and you're seeing this person. They've probably been through a lot. They could use this tip money.
They do that.
But you know who needs it a little more? I do. Big Dog does. Put that away. That's half of my black coffee. Tomorrow, I'll put it away. You don't get $1.
You know what's funny is I did see a TikTok of somebody making fun of this the other night, that they opened their door to trick or treat. Somebody took the candy out, and then somebody came around from behind the door with an iPad and said, would you like to leave a tip?
Hell yeah. And that's how it feels. I'll tell you what, I hope we clip this thing out and somebody tags Big B Coffee because they're the worst at it. They are the worst. No free ads, but we bring them up because it's true. They're the worst at it.
Yeah, this is the farthest thing from it.
I got some good news I'm going to leave on